About what somebody and everybody has problems. The way they present themselves, the way they pop up, they blindside us. They come back and forth, one after another. All right. Think about the book of Job. Listen to my Bible readers. Think about the book of Job. When a servant would come and bring him bad news, before that other servant would leave, more bad news would present itself. That's one way that the devil attacks, because he leaves you stunned. Like you don't know what's going on. You're getting attacked from all four sides. So, at that time, he knows confusion keeps you distracted from what's really going on. It's hard to gather yourself because you're getting blitzed by different problem after problem after problem. It's actually how the world was really created. You feel me? You weren't really created to succeed in a system that we call life, this program, So it is really up to you being centered, having control of your own self and your own actions. Every decision really does count. No matter how minor or how big you think it is, all of them hold the same weight. Every single decision that you make throughout your day leads you to that bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So don't let anybody or anything stop you from truly finding yourself being centered, finding your peace. Let no one keep you away from your peace, because with your peace, you're unstoppable. That's the truth of the matter. That's anybody. When a person has a peaceful heart, they feel like they can conquer anything. But when you already got fear in you, or some kind of anxiety, feeling nauseous, anxious, that all comes from tactics that come from the evil one. He throws this stuff at you all day long, and we catch it. We catch it, and what we do with it defines who you really are. You know what I mean? So you remember that throughout your day, that every single one of your decisions are leading you on to your bigger picture. Every single person I've ever met always scream about peace. We always searching for peace. We want to feel comfort. We want to feel secure. And throughout my life, I've realized no single person can make me feel secure on this earth. I've never been around a person that made me truly feel secure. It always has to come from this inner peace that I get from the Lord. So remember that, man. Confusion and strife comes from the evil. Anytime you have confusion, you're going to find strife. You're going to find anger problems, because you're not seeing the out. You're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You only see what's in front of you right there. I told somebody not too long ago, I said, man, your problem is only as big as you make your problem out to be. Your problem can't be no bigger than you make it out to be. So what I'm trying to get better at doing is not giving myself fully over to any situation that's out of my control. Because one thing I can't control myself is the way I feel. So no matter what you got to do, work on that peace. Work on that peace. Whatever you got to do to find it, find that peace. And try your best to stay away from confusion. Because where confusion is, every single evil thing is there. You know what I mean?